What's up?
What's up?
How much co-casting could I do if I just wrote in general chat?
Yeah, that's not a good thing, man. Being in general chat, co-casting. So now you
Imagine
actually...
just typing. Look left corner.
Yeah. Now you actually need to like talk.
Yep.
I can...
Just need to get the.
I know. I can have a separate view on the left corner of my stream, and and I can have our Discord chat there. I can crop it to our chat.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think so too.
You've got your delay on, right?
I have no delay. I don't need delay for casting. I only need delay for streaming my POV.
Okay.
Still waiting for him to start the game already.
Well, it's going to be a little bit longer because they probably have at least 3 minutes delay. So.
Could be. Oh, I got 3 viewers. Oh boy.
I think one of them is just my host.
You hosted me?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Well, I'm pretty sure I did.
You hosted me 2 months ago.
Cool. Then I just hosted some random guy, I guess.
He's like, oh, thank you, Fleischman. Can you host people that's not online?
I don't know. I haven't tried it. I hope Ace's computer doesn't go Titanic again.
I hope so too. Did you watch his stream and you saw the lag?
Yeah. It was quite bad. Even worse than what I had before.
Yeah.
I don't, and at some point, it's like the whole screen just like started slowly going black, which is a little bit odd.
Not for
I
me.
haven't seen that before. Do you know who his opponent is?
His opponent is a guy called Wes Luby. Loby. Wes Luby.
Oh, okay.
Loby.
From Germany.
Loby. Yeah, somewhere like that. How do you even say that? Wes.
I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah. You're gonna struggle like I did. I mean, they probably have started now, but it's just like... No,
Just the delay.
he has not started. Because if I right click on AC, it says join game, so it looks like they haven't started.
Join them and tell them to hurry up. You know the password.
Hurry up, man. They have sorted, guys. Search for Ace and they will find it. Yes.
Ace. Okay. I just put in the ID.
Yeah. Well, that didn't work for me.
Okay, I see. I see it.
Oh, they have a 3-minute delay. Well, let me wait for this countdown. So, it's Franks against Mayans. I mean, if you look at the draft, he went for Franks and he went for Mayans. So, Weiss went for Franks, Ace went for Mayans. Mayans is a very, very meta civ on Arabia, but so is Franks. And Franks can be very scary against Mayans, but Mayans can be very scary to mess up their archer numbers.
I think I prefer Mayans.
Really?
At least early on.
Yeah, but yeah, I agree with you. Early on, Mayans can be very scary with their mass archers. And I guess Ace is going to do a marathon rush, or at least a rush into archers. That's what you should do against someone going Frank scouts at least.
I'm still not finding the game.
They
Oddly enough.
rehosted. The game has stopped because it has occurred an error
Out
and
of
has
sync?
gone out of sync.
Is this HD?
You're playing HD? Why didn't you choose to join this tournament then?
I just have too many things happening.
Oh,
I literally don't have any time for this.
it's bad, man.
I can play like the odd team game, but I can't commit to a tournament like this. That's why I decided to do the other one instead, because it's everyone from the guild, so they don't care if I'm, if I can't play a day or something.
Yeah. And it's also one game
And
every week.
I don't have to like play people in like the US who have to wake up at like 8 o'clock or something.
Makes sense. Happened again. You need a temporary version of the heating up map. What does that even mean?
I don't know. I don't know why the other ones wouldn't work. It's just like a normal lobby. Standard.
Maybe you can try and host this. Hidden Cup Arabia is different from local Arabia. That's very much true. Like in Hidden Cup Arabia, it's 100% sure that the war starts behind your town center. So laming is allowed, but it's harder to lame because of the boars.
And the extra deer patch on each side.
Yeah. Well, what a great show match, right? Or tournament.
Yeah.
Working so well. We're almost at
You don't need to
game.
both have it installed.
Yeah, don't think so too. It's never been like that.
You can set yourself as a spectator, right?
What do you mean?
Like in HD, you can host a server and then
No, you can't.
like make yourself a. You can't. Okay.
I sent the game ID. He's sent it in DMs this time.
Game IDs changed more than the number of games they'll actually play.
That's very much true. Well, who knows when the first game is actually gonna start?
This is another reason why I don't like to join tournaments. Is sometimes it takes like 15 minutes just to start a game.
Yeah. My opponent didn't even know that it was a best of 3. I can read the chats that I had with him.
What do you think it was? Best of 5?
Oh. New game ID, man.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna type his name in. Hopefully I find it eventually.
Okay, so basically, I told him I am highest seed, I guess then, and then he asked me, "Is this best of 3? Do we need to draft?" Question mark. How about our home maps? Question mark. So it's like I updated him on the whole thing. So it's been 22 minutes and we haven't started yet.
Oh boy. Oh, they started.
Oh. And I actually playing Hidden Cup Arabia too. Oh.
3 minutes to go.
What have you been doing today then?
Writing a paper that I have to
Nice.
finish before 2 weeks' time.
Is it a long paper?
Yeah, fairly long. Not as crazy as the other ones, but yeah. I assume because there's a countdown, we'll start at the same time, right? We don't need to pause or anything like that.
Yeah, we should. I'm actually doing my score and such right now because first I couldn't get the well. First of all, I couldn't be asked to fix it first, But now, when it's been such a long time, I'm like, okay, whatever. Let's put a scoreboard up.
Are you gonna use capture age?
Oh, that's a good plan. Are you gonna use capture age?
Oh, I don't need to. I can just look at your stream for stats.
You do know, right, that capture is like super easy to get.
I have it.
Oh.
I just don't like that you can't use arrow keys to navigate.
Uh,
Oh, whatever. I'll use it. He hasn't sent any new IDs, right? We can assume this one's gonna work.
yeah,
Okay.
and it's 30 seconds on the clock too.
25.
20.
So, what are the chances Ace does loom before making a villager?
Oh,
That's the real question.
I think he is not gonna do it.
You think he's gonna queue a villager and get housed?
Yeah. He can loom.
Oh.
Let's get.
Well, I don't really know how, but Ace already has twice as much idle eco time. Probably that extra villager, I suppose, but
It could be that, yeah.
it's already getting in deer.
Okay. I'm speeding up, so I'm in the time we're supposed to be in. Okay, so he lured in one deer, and now he's running away. Now he's trying to find his extra sheep, I guess.
Yeah.
Shot
it.
That's why I don't like luring deer that early. I'd rather use that time to find sheep. If you want to get hunt, I'd send a villager to get the boar, but...
Yeah. By the way, if you didn't know, if you click Alt F, then you toggle the field of view or for war, and then shift and right click on a unit to switch into the other person's perspective. So you know.
Okay.
So we have Ace. He's still not found his two sheep. Oh, there we go. He's found two of them. And
it does look like Green's going for scouts,
yeah.
as expected.
So Franks against Mayans. It does kill the boar. That's good.
Procasting kills a boar.
Yeah. I mean, if you look here, look at Wii's map, for starter. How bad is this against archers? Just tell me.
I don't...
Look at his golds.
I don't think it's that bad. I mean, yeah, the golds are pretty rough. But
Pretty rough.
he's probably. I would assume he gets scouts out. I assume he gets scouts out before. Scums out before the archers come in.
Could be, yeah.
Obviously it is rough, but Frank's faster berries, they'll get up to castle age fairly quickly. They could probably drop a TC there. I don't think it's that bad.
I mean, you need to think also that, like, sure, maybe he gets scouts out, but it's still very rough map. Like, 2 of his extra golds is super forward. And the main goal, I mean, I hope that he walls in front of his main goal and don't use that as a wall, like some people who do. Like, if he uses
that wouldn't be a good idea.
yeah.
That opens him up to like a tower drop or something.
And it does look like Ace has found his opponent. You do think that he's on the left, but he is actually on the right side. Yeah.
And Green's still missing 2 of his sheep.
Maybe he thought he
And,
got in. Oh, do you see here? The barrack is going in front of the main gold. Do you think that he's gonna use the main gold as a wall? That's
No, I don't think he will. I think that's just to prevent like an eagle aim or something from the one side.
well. Look at how
Okay, he is using it. Never mind. It's gonna be rough.
That's bad practice, or a bad habit to use your main resource as a wall. Let's talk about Ace map. Ace is also using his main goal,
Yeah.
but he is against scouts, so it can be debatable that it's fine against Franks.
Also, he does have another goal that's walled in to the right of his container.
Ace base is a lot better, but we can see here that the Frank player is ordered up and scouts are coming out. Or stable at least. And there is a hole you can see underneath Ace main gold. He's walling there. Oh no, he spotted it. Okay. There was a hole
I don't know
there.
if Ace was trying. I don't know if Ace was trying to go for a man-at-arms rush, but
It's very late.
he doesn't have any on gold.
And it's late, I would say.
Yeah, it probably should have been there like a minute ago, but
And at this point, I would have been scared, and I mean, we can question Ace warning here also.
and it looks like he's gonna lose a villager too.
No, she's probably safe. Yeah, she's safe. The garrison in the TC.
So Ace finding Green's sheep,
And now Green is finding it.
and then Green finding it.
What is Ace? Look at Ace walls. You're not walled on the right side yet.
I think that's why he's doing that.
But you're not walled on the right side.
Oh,
It's still open.
Oh, I see. I forgot about one of them. It's probably because of the shape. It looks like it's almost fully built. That's quite a disaster.
If only he sent more villagers to wall.
That being said, Ace is ahead in villages, but lots of idle time, almost twice as much.
And he's still not walling that palisade. Now he's wall there.
I mean, at this point, when the scouts are already inside your base, it probably makes sense to make a spearman.
He has an easy trap here. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Just a palisade gate and
Looking at his resources, he... Oh, don't lose a village, guys. He's gonna lose it. One more village down.
and I don't know why he, on the left-hand side, why decided to wall all the way down. He could have just walled from the wood line to the edge of the map.
Yeah, same. Like, wall into the edge here. That would have been a lot easier. A lot less expensive also. Just scouts
He
just
could have lost a
passing.
villager there.
Yeah,
Shot it.
À toutes.
he's low. Look at Ace map, man. And we were complimenting Ace about how good his map was.
Yeah,
I like that Green
he's
got,
almost.
Green got his sheep, but he didn't get them to stun them.
I mean, at this point, the farms are better.
Oh, yeah, sure. But I mean, he could scout them.
And Ace is almost 5 villages behind.
That's because he's been trying to go gas stage. Ace has idle his Hunter trying to go up for the past time. If you look at his idle TC time, he idle his TC for quite some time trying to go up.
He just needs the buildings though.
Yeah. At least he has started making villages again.
Archer's really the way to go when you're, you know, this far behind, when you've idled so much against Franks.
I like that Green is taking his sheep to the right side because he didn't want Ace to get them.
Avish.
And if Archers is good... Oh, Tonk! He got the farm, man. I mean, I would have still gone for Archers because I mean I can't go Eagles. I don't want to go for other units like Spearmen against Franks at least. But it is very very questionable about going for this kind of approach here. Did he just get that stable? No, he didn't, right?
No. No, he's just building it again. Yeah.
Rip the eagle. I mean, I don't know why Ace don't think about walling to the edge of the map again, so he get all of this map back here for himself. Like, why he doesn't try to expand his walls? That's something I would have done. I would have tried to expand the walls to the edge of the map.
Yeah, and he knows that Green's already walled in his villages, so that army could have been, you know, a bit more defensive. Finish his walls.
He's up though. And
He's up, but he can't afford anything.
And I don't know if you knew this, but if you if you see at the top left of the player's name in capture, you can see a red bar, and the red bar is how close they are to the next age. Like how close they are to imp. That's something also about capture age. And we can see here that they are taking a fight here. And it's a good fight for... I wouldn't go forward with my army if that
Neither
was
would
Ace.
I.
He's
He only
running
has
away!
+2. It's not worth it.
No. I think that Green expected more archers, and then he saw that it was only like 5 archers, and he was like, oh, okay, I can take this fight. 8 cost monks, that's a good call.
Green going with the forward siege workshop though.
Yeah, could be scary this.
So it looks like he's going to try and go for a 1 TC.
Meanwhile, Ace added his second DC. Green can add his second TC now though.
He's probably saving it for a Mangonel though.
I think that... Yeah, Ram. Okay.
Okay, that's a little bit weird.
I'm trying to figure out the Husky for changing resource source panel and such in Capri, but I can't figure it out. And Ace is not walling behind.
It's not that bad.
He is now.
Yeah, but the monks will scare them away, I think.
Yeah. This palisade is not gonna hold for very long. Ace, wall. Oh no.
Again. Is he saving up for redemption, you think? Okay, they're in. I think, yeah, 13 knights against, what, 8 archers?
Is it
You said they are
Utens?
moving. You should have sent those monks towards the TC as soon as they were done.
Yeah. I do think that Ace has lost his will to live after he failed with the wall.
Yeah.
What's the
Only one
villager
villager
doing?
ahead now.
There's a green villager in Respawn.
Yeah, there we go.
Well,
Yeah, this is something that I don't like is the early walling. You just he was trying to go for a Drush FC, I think, but against Franks, that's pretty rough.
I also think that he could have succeeded with his wall if he sent one more villager to do the wall.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, if I saw my opponent being up that fast, I would have definitely, and if it's such a long wall on the right side, I would have definitely gone for 2 villagers to patch up the hole. And then on the left side, I think that he could have gotten that wall if he tried to wall just straight to the edge of the map.
Yeah.
But definitely on the right side, I think that's where he should have prioritized his wall, because he could have probably gone for 2 villagers there, and he would have managed to get his wall up. But yeah, playing against Franks, that's quite hard. Would you have rather banned Franks or Lithuanians?
Mm. I don't know. They're both pretty good. I guess probably Franks. I think Lithuanian knights, they can only beat Frank knights once they have all 4 relics, right? So I think overall, Frank knights are way stronger unless they get like a massive relic lead. So I think Franks.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that. I would have banned the Franks too. They're playing again. Watering Hole now.
Okay.
And their game has.
I mean, there's still 3 minutes, so
Yeah.
we might as well look at the stats if you want.
Well, I'm already out of the game.
Okay. Next
And
game.
yeah, and I mean, I don't think that looking at the games, I mean, yeah, it was a rough one. That's all I'm gonna say, really. So now we are over to Ace home map, that is Watering Hole. And
Mermelay.
I do prefer Khmer on this map, honestly. When Ace played Khmer on Watering Hole, they felt so strong. Like, Khmer felt like the best civ ever on this map, not gonna lie. Like, not needing to build a barrack and then just building a stable straight away. That's so strong, and you get the food in the middle, and that's so easy to just get. So I don't know, it just felt super strong.
He's probably going to try and utilize the early Malay scouts. I think I might prefer Malay on this because Khmer, they don't usually go for barracks, which means you won't have spearmen, but they do have the houses. So that's a weird one.
It is a weird one.
I think any other civ, Malay would be probably a better choice.
Wait, was it you that played the Khmer against Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And I think he was Mongols.
Yeah. What about going Goth on this map and going for 1 militia and just laming the entire middle of the map?
That's just a bit rude.
Yeah.
Instead of a militia, you could just send a villager.
Yeah,
Kill them
true.
all.
And here we go. So we have their positions is very weird. Never
Yeah.
didn't know you could spawn on the side like this. Ace has the advantage on this map also. With look at how much hunt he has on his map. Like in
I think
almost
it's
one
pretty
place.
similar.
I mean,
Well, he has,
Whis has one very far away.
No, I mean, look, if he places his mill in between those 2 ponds, that's 6 zebra, 1 elephant.
Yeah, true.
And on the other side, 6 zebra, 1 elephant. It's the same.
Okay.
Also, I prefer greens, like that little indent on the pond. It's a good place for a dock.
How much wood is it on this map? We can figure it out with capture it. There is
Let's just say at least 5,000.
26k wood. No wait.
Okay.
Yeah. Roughly. Well, no, because one tree has one tree has
350.
no wait. Okay, my math
Yeah,
doesn't make
some
any
of them
sense.
have 150, some of them have 350.
Yeah, my math doesn't make any sense.
So, Ace is actually luring in zebra. Is that really worth it, you think? As opposed to scouting?
I mean, the zebra is not having the best time here. And I do think that
Watch it turn around.
it can be worth it. Maybe he wants to go very, very fast up.
Well, he can already do that.
Yeah.
If he wants to go super fast up,
Is he going to the middle now?
I think he is. Does he have loom? No. The
A
villager's gonna
crocodile!
die to the alligator.
Look, he's running!
Oh,
Oh no,
he's sending another one. He's sending another one. They
Oh.
can take it.
they
He's fighting uphill.
got the hill too.
Down here.
I got the high ground. But look, green is also
He's going for the dark
luring.
approach, it seems.
What's he doing?
Yeah, that's a good dark spot.
What's happening?
Oh no. Oh. I think he died.
He crashed.
Well,
Way
Green was
lag.
higher score, so I guess that game's over.
I mean, his EQ does look quite good, so I think it's quite fine. Oh, it's back again.
Okay, they're going again.
And I mean, instead of using the arrow keys and such, you can hold on right click to move around the camera.
Yeah.
Idle again? Oh. What's he doing with his villagers?
I mean, he placed it. He has shorefish on either side of the dock. Oh, he's going for the deep fish, I guess. No? Okay. Idle fishing ship. Okay, there we go. That's what I thought was gonna happen.
Same! That was confusing, man. But look here. Who's up and who isn't up?
Yeah, but as Malay, he does have a little bit of breathing room. But he should consider going up now. After this villager, at least. He's already 4 villages ahead, 5. Now he's making another one.
No, he cancelled it. Now let's go up.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 20 seconds, roughly.
And he's walled in his villages in such a way that they can't actually deliver the shorefish.
Apa sasananya Baginda? Apa
Oh,
No,
they
they
can.
can't.
Just idle.
With it idle. And now Malay, or Kamura, I mean, he's going for stable. Makes sense. And he's going for barrack. He should be trying to get walled here now. He's going for gold.
4 on gold. I mean, maybe he's thinking, but he scouted that green isn't on the punt.
He's going for galley. I mean, I guess he wants to have this the fish safe, but I would still
Yeah,
be
one
good.
galley's fine, I think.
Yeah. But and I mean, green has still not gone to the middle.
Oh, the farm snipe.
He's not at the farm.
Yeah, A sniped the farm.
Oh no, they're in. But he's making a spearman. Or he has one. Yeah, he has. Ace, there's a palace with it. I think he tried to build a farm. Come on, wall. Wall now.
Yeah, he should have been walled on at least this side. There's, yeah, too many holes.
Scout for a villager, I mean. Oh no, there's low HP villagers on the gold.
Does he not have loom? He doesn't have loom.
Swasti.
Swasti. Ear.
Ooh.
I mean, he's still ahead of villagers, but barely. I mean, he shouldn't be,
Yeah, that's just the
be
fishing
ahead.
ships.
Double pickaxe, you need loom, man.
Apa syasananya, Baginda?
How long do you think it's gonna take for him to realize that he doesn't have loom?
I don't think he will.
But haha, I haven't got the galley, man.
So, in this position, do you think Ace just tries to wall, instead of going for army, he just tries to go up?
There's a hole between the houses though. And he's
I
gonna
don't know.
realize it
You
now.
should have seen that though, because they got in there before. That's at least 2 dead villages, I think. Okay, no. He doesn't see it.
Maybe there's a trader.
No, I'm pretty sure I saw a scout walk there that way.
Is he gonna lose a villager to skirms?
Siap.
Please realize that you got loom. Oh, what if he goes up the gas lake without loom?
That's what I think. I mean,
I mean, surely he
I think you'll notice when he sees the cast age tag that he doesn't have loom.
look
Apa
Might lose another one.
sasarannya, Baginda?
the skirms.
No, she's,
Oh no! Look at his army. He's not
he must
patrolling.
he must be wondering to himself why the skirms are doing so much damage.
Oh look,
Swasti.
the villager is going
Yeah, I told you,
out.
there's a hole.
There's a hole.
And it's the weak one too. Just passing.
I feel like Ace doesn't have any army control here.
Iya.
Is he doing it like a no loom challenge?
I guess so. He almost has 20 minutes of idle eco.
Where's the idle eco right now? Oh, wolf
Apa
villager.
sasananya, Baginda?
And it's like, yeah, he might get to the eco of green, but he can just garrison in houses.
Yeah.
And he's building a market, so he's ready to go up.
And these two scouts that's gonna come in now, that's gonna go into Ace base. I mean, those can do so much damage. I wonder because he doesn't have a loom. He's going after castle with a loom.
Oh boy.
You said that he was gonna check. He didn't. Oh. Is it like a build order? No loom build order?
He's getting armor on his archers before his villagers.
And he doesn't even have any archers
He's got 2 of them.
at home. Oh yeah.
No, he's raiding green. He's gonna lose another villager. Another 2 maybe? No, just the 1.
No, I feel it's more.
Okay, 2. And then a 3rd one as well at the bottom by the wood.
No, it looks like he's gonna
Okay.
keep it safe. Still doesn't have loom.
Now, there's only one thing that can save him, and that's the elephant barrage.
Apa sasananya, Baginda?
I'm so frustrated that he doesn't have loom. How doesn't he notice? Oh no, triple stable knight coming in.
Or triple stable elephants.
Which one do you think he's gonna go for?
I don't think you can afford elephants, so probably knights with
Yeah, knights.
yeah, knights with the defense upgrade.
Look, and now he's gonna come forward again. 7 archers or crossbows. What are you supposed to do with that? Go home.
I suppose he's trying to snipe the skirmishers before they become elite, but I don't know.
No,
know
it
why.
doesn't
It's
make
only
any
forward.
sense. It doesn't make any sense. I think Ace even knows that there's one stable at least. He knows about one stable at least.
And he sees the knights now. And by the distance between the 2 knights, he should probably know that there's at least two stables.
He's opening up. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
He's got this.
Yeah, those skirms are not gonna do anything. The funny thing is, I think that
Building another TC.
the funny thing is, I think that Green has noticed that Ace doesn't have loot. That's why he
Oh,
sent.
he absolutely has.
Yeah, that's why he sent the skirms for the villagers at the dock. So Green has noticed, but Ace has not. I'm so tempted to write to Ace on Discord. Get loom.
No.
I know, but I'm so tempted. So frustrating.
I want to see at some point in the game when he looks at. Okay, the game's probably gonna end here, but I want to see if he actually queues up Loom.
It is.
'Cause then we can ask his reaction. Yeah, this looks pretty GG.
Game
Yep.
over. Well, That was. I mean, I feel like Ace was playing really good till the no loom game. Like, sure,
Yeah.
he didn't need to get loom before going fuel age, but the first thing he should have done when going fuel age was loom. It's like
Yep.
it's quite normal sometimes to actually go up to fuel age before taking loom, but then he really needed to have gotten loom when reaching fuel age.
I agree. And yeah, if you get, he should have finished those walls. It looks like the map's pretty easy to wall. Even if he just does a wall to his town center.
Yeah, I did like Ace strategy with the fish poop. Like I feel like
Yeah.
that was a solid strategy, and I feel like that could have been really good, but the no loom was devastating. I think. What do you think about the Ace been going for his own scouts in fuel age instead?
I thought that's what he was going to do. Use the extra food income and the super fast uptime to, if not just take control of the middle where all the extra food is, then raid Green's eco. I mean, it's hard to raid a Khmer player's eco, but there is some stuff you can do.
True.
Maybe even scouts into archers.
Did look at green space? Did he delete one of his stables?
Yes, it looks like he did.
Because he did build a first stable in the middle there, but it's gone now. Yeah, he definitely deleted his stable. But Green didn't even touch
So-
the middle.
Yeah. So in the end, Ace had 40 minutes idle eco, and
4 minutes
Green had
RTC.
just under 70 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes idle TC as well.
Yeah, I do feel like Ace was ahead in early field age, but when we saw that he didn't have loom, it was just like, I don't know about that. Oh, Ace is in chat. I didn't have loom. 11 rip. Yeah. You didn't have loom this entire game, man.
Siap.
Like we were saying, we think that your strategy was really good, and it could have been such a good. Like you were playing really good, and your dock in the middle was great, but I mean, you did have a bit of a dance with your villagers and such, but I think that it was really good till you didn't have loom, and then you lost 2 villagers and more afterwards.
Yep.
And we think that going scouts would have probably been better. And going forward with the 7 archers when you know your opponent's castle age, I think it's better to stay at home until you have like 20 plus at least. At least when you go against knights. But how come you had no interest in playing this? I mean, didn't you want to win? And actually, looking at the village though, it is equal with the villagers right now, and that's only because of the Malay faster uptime. Even losing like that many villagers and you're equal in villagers now, that's quite crazy. And he didn't use his second TC that much, right? That's what I saw.
Ace or yeah.
Ace.
I mean, yeah. I guess it was it was up fairly quickly after Castle Age.
I think it's amazing that he's still in the like he has the almost the same amount of villagers.
Well, yeah, you have to take into account the save time going up, which is probably like overall like 4 or 5 villages between Feudal Age and Castle Age, and then the 4 fishing ships, which I think count as villages. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So you're looking at like at least like 8 dead villages. Or
And
like, it can't be that. Well, 8, assuming no idle time, of course.
yeah, and it was Gold Rush adjacent. Ace, Wee's or Wes home map was Gold Rush. Well, I think that is.
Oh,
Oh, what's up, man?
what? I don't know. It's such a toxic mindset over this entire series. That wasn't good.
It's not good, no.
No, I wasn't prepared, and then when I saw that my Josh FC in Arabia isn't working out, I don't know. I gave up on this entire series basically.
Yeah, well, we didn't understand why you didn't wall to the edge of the map to the left side on your Arabia map, or why you didn't send more villagers to wall if you want to go for Josh FC.
That's something I'm questioning myself now as well.
Yeah,
I
like
don't know. I was zero concentrated. Like I don't know.
yeah,
I was
because
like, yeah, maybe Drush or Scouts in Rip.
because
That was like my mindset.
because when you saw the fast uptime from your opponent, the first reaction that I would have had is on the right side that I'm facing my enemy. I would have sent 2 villagers to wall, and then I would have walled to the left side to the edge of the map instead of downwards.
Yeah, sure. Walling to the edge is always the better approach.
And
But
then
I don't know.
yeah, and yeah, I feel like it was looking good till and your opponent's map on Arabia was also horrible for him with his goals and everything. But we do think that if you walled with 2 villagers and maybe 2 on the bottom side or left side also, so like 4 villagers walling, but you don't want the scouts in your base when doing a Drush FC though. You need to go full MBL.
Yeah.
Did you think
It wasn't.
that you researched Loom at some point of the game?
I have no idea. Like as I said, both games. I had no concentration for both games, so I don't know. It was both just autopilot, not thinking at all about what is happening right now, and yeah.
So you didn't wonder why
you end up with games like these. Huh?
you didn't wonder why his like skirms were somehow doing more damage than like crossbow.
I didn't even check that. Like I know now when you say that I didn't have no loom, but during the game I wasn't even checking this. I was just so skirms, okay, whatever.
Andrew even said when Ace goes to click up the gas station now, Ace is gonna notice that he doesn't have Loom, and he's gonna be kicking himself. So it's like, oh shit, I don't have Loom.
I didn't notice both games that I don't have Loom.
Well, the first game you had Loom, I think,
Oh, okay.
but the second game,
Oh, yeah, sure, I had, yeah.
I think that's because your mind's there. So.
Yeah.
but we really
that's
like the docking in the middle. I'm probably gonna use that. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, my problems there was first, well, on the second I was docking there and I had my concentration, the rest of my concentration that is there. My mom called me and I was like, oh damn it,
Oh,
I have
that's
to talk to her first.
that's
And then I had the two villagers in the same control group as my scout. So whenever I was clicking my scout to the enemy space, the villagers were moving as well. And I didn't realize it until like the third time I was doing this. And I was always wondering, man, why are these villagers bugging out? But they were in the same control group, and I was like, whip. And then
I
at
thought
this
you were
point,
trying to
I
go for
already
like a must.
nah. At this point when the villagers were bugging out, not going on food, I always felt like such a big disadvantage. I felt like he even could go just Khmer fast castle into knights, because it's Khmer, and then just I didn't need the entire feudal age shenanigans. I feel.
we were thinking that you were gonna fish the big fish in the middle,
Yeah.
or like get a second dock up or something. It's like
Okay.
we were talking about like what are these villages doing even. But yeah, the no loom was. We were constantly thinking like, when is he gonna notice this? But yeah, like we, I personally think. I mean, if you didn't have the mindset and you didn't care that much, then it's understandable why you went forward with like 7 crossbows both games. But it's
Not having bot.
yeah, you really need to like have like 20 if you go against knights, and like stay home instead of going forward.
I was even thinking about picking Tatars because it was so super obvious that he goes for Franks on Arabia, and I felt like Cass Archer can deal very good with Franks, and
True.
Mayans just die to Mask Knights, and that's what happened.
And yeah, that's very much true. And but Mayans is also very strong against Franks because of how easy it is to mess up crossbows.
Yep.
But
Maybe
it's
we should play Feeble Age, but the map looked tempting to Drush at Sea.
yeah, you had a very good map, but yeah, drushing FC you need to wall with like your priority is getting the drush to your enemy base and then walling at the same time, because if you don't wall, then you have nothing to defend yourself.
Yep. And Frank scouts more HP on them. Tough to kill with just villages.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, you're not out yet, Ace. You're gonna play
Yeah.
against the losing of the other opponent now next week. Are you feeling more motivated now?
I am, yeah, because I don't want to go out to nothing. 2-0, yeah. 0-2.
Yeah.
That's correct order. So yeah, we'll probably try to even prepare strategies, and even the melee strategy that I played. I saw that yesterday when Philos played a series against his opponent. There, his opponent did the melee 2 guys on shorefish stuff, and I was like, ah, that's a nice strategy. I copy that.
I mean, it was a really nice strategy. I mean, it went really good, I think.
Yep.
I mean,
And then
I felt like that boosted your eco so much than if you would have gone for scouts. Then you would have gone for hunt in the middle and such. It's like I feel like going for the dock in the middle is more important than going for the hunt, because you know that your opponent's gonna go for like scouts, so that then you have safe eco on water. Feels super strong.
You know what I think could have been like a masterpiece? You do exactly the same thing that you did. You wall off your base and go for an FC, but Elephanta spam. With the extra food eco on the puns, you could probably manage like a double stable, and you'll probably be up by like 14 minutes with melee.
Hmm.
I think
Yeah,
that
Well said.
I think that you only need like 2 galleys also in the pond, and you can probably even redock if you have a villager there. And those 2 galleys can probably take out any archers or anything that comes to try and kill your fishing ships.
Okay. I only did one galley to deny a villager from him if you go for
Yeah.
a late dock.
We understood that, but I mean more that if you want to go for like fishing traps and such in the middle, then I think that you probably would need like 2 galleys to defend it.
20 galleys in that little port.
No, 2 galleys. I'm gonna go on stream. See you.